Okay, time for another couple hours of Persona 5. Oh, almost said 3 for some reason. So Kamakami is working on tools. I don't think I have a whole lot in the way of books left.
Hey!
I don't need to study anymore. Oh, whoops.
Hey!
Speed reading. Okay, art. Let's see, proficiency, kindness. I need to turn my book tomorrow. And then I'll have well, 2 kindness books to read. We are going to play something. I can't leave, right?
Good night.
Yeah, that's what
Good
I thought.
night.
Well, I guess we can finally mess around. Wait, what do I have
Oh.
for movies? That's kindness, okay. Kindness is the last thing we need. Well, then proficiency, but...
Oh!
Proficiency we don't necessarily need for anything, but don't necessarily need. Need, you know what I mean. Let's play a game. We're gonna play Star Fortius, a retro space shooting game. Playing could make you gutsier. I don't know how that'd be, but whatever. We can play it 3 times.
Okay.
Let's start up Star Fortius. They actually gave each of the retro games on here like its own music. It's kind of cool. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win? I like how Kawakami is just working back there while I'm just being a fucking useless. Yeah, up here. Hanging with my cat. See, wouldn't this seem kind of weird? Like, once we get our first confidant to 10, you're going to start to see a trend. But right now, it's very weird for Morgana to be sitting here just going meow, 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 meow. While I'm just sitting here playing a game or whatever.
Hey, wait!
Well, we kind of play it. Not really, though. There's a little prop here in a little bit. Well, what the heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the corner in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Press X enough times before the timer runs out. Booms.
Nice!
Amazing. It's blowing up.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your guts. My pixel spaceship, huh? Of course it doesn't count, but you know.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
Hi!
Thank you for waiting. Here's your lockpicks. Wonder what the Fan Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from them? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? I did set this to record, right? I'd feel really stupid. Okay, it's fine.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I'm sure I will. I want to play Starfornius. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway exit. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term Did I say short-term? Short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so, Korosuke, what do you think about all this? Well, short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? See, what's the how long you can keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time, I would think. Just in case this is something really stupid. I've already explained this before, but ever since the Olympus incident in P4, I've been wanting to double-check my answers. I didn't use a guide at all in P4. It lasts a long time. I mean, of course, that would make sense. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like infinite, right? Yeah. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Because it's just one of those questions where it just wants you to pay attention. You don't have to know anything in advance. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. I was remembering our retro date. We'll go back to retro requests, don't worry. In fact, I still have to do my wrestling spectacular on the retro request, so we'll get to it. Basically, I just been really wanting to play P5. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory will never really go away. Short-term memories became long-term memories through iteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always use what you want.
Nice going.
You gotta roll. I don't even need it anymore. Because we're already the smartest. But at least we got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Oh, that's depressing. Oh, I know you're not, man. But I know you enjoyed Retro Request quite a bit, and so do other people. 7/18, Marine Day. finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Go out and study. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, you shit! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ow! Dick. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. See, I don't get that. I'd actually fast forward a little bit through this before, because I was looking to see what happens at today or whatever, and I made it when I fast forwarded through it. Huh.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Is it just a roll of the dice, then? Maybe it's just a roll of the dice. There's no way I should have been able to make it before on a fast forward and not do it now.
Hey,
Akira-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
that reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? He seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, and I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. I'm gonna study. Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, it may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm the smartest. I'm smarter than you at this point. Fight me. I'm joking. Make sure you study well, alright?
All right then.
3 proficiency. I have 3 proficiency. I beat Burger Bitch level 2. I need to buy some more test prep books on my way home. See you later. It's a good thing I passed it on the fast forward, but I didn't do it this time.
Senpai,
Oh no. Get away from my throat. Ah.
what a pleasant surprise. Are
You're
you
being
headed home
shoved down my
too?
throat.
Same
I
here.
have a feeling.
I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
You're a very nice lady, but I can't help but feel that you're being shoved onto me. I don't like it. I want choice, damn it. I've got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Huh? Cross screen?
And you are...
Uh-oh. This is gonna get awkward. I don't know why
It's been quite
it
a
would.
while, Akechi-san.
What?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Were you at the TV studio too? I don't remember. You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
We made a deal.
That's right. He's been offering me guidance lately.
A deal, you say? Huh. That's quite the interesting relationship you two have. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right. I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Neat. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can
No,
call it our
we're
little
gonna hang out with
celebration
people.
for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would
I got
be
things to do.
wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it.
Fuck.
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Oh, I wonder where you're going. Oh,
Yoshizawa-san?
never mind.
You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot. Dude.
Good
Dud.
point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
Who the hell
I have
says
this image
that?
that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
My worries are unfounded, huh? That's good to know. Well, I think the hot shower thing, cool you off, is kind of just like a perspective thing, right? I mean, if it's hot in a room or something like that, you go take a hot shower, it's going to feel relatively cool by the time you get out, I guess. I don't know. Or another way you can look at it is you're washing away grime that's insulating you? That's kind of a stretch.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
I'm gonna play a game.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
Sure, but there's some people that just don't want to do that until it's far too late. And it's one thing if what you're doing is only affecting you. When it starts affecting others, that's when it becomes a big problem.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
I don't agree with that at all.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I
That's
believe
true.
a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
This is assume we're talking about a normal person here. There's obviously extraordinary circumstances. I mean, that's what the people were changing into palaces, right? Those are very extraordinary circumstances. Their desires have become that twisted that they actually form a palace in the metaverse. It's not like these other chumps that could be found in Mementos. Like I would be willing to entertain the argument that the people in Mementos, you probably don't need to fuck with them. Their problems are relatively minor and it's something they could sort out. But people like Kamoshida or Madarame or Kaneshiro, you know, they're warped as fuck. And they're going to need a little bit more than just waking up one day going, huh, maybe I've been bad long enough. It's not to say it's impossible, but... Yeah, that makes sense. You be quiet, Bob.
Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then.
You smug little
What
shit.
do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Is this where I flip the table? It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
It's really not unique, though.
Could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
No, I think they're a bunch
I
of
didn't
jerks.
mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the
I
subject
bet
to
you
something
can.
a bit lighter.
Okay, hang on. I gotta take a leak. Sorry. Okay.
I'm sorry.
shaking my
I
head.
should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Wait, I was talking to my homeboy here.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Who's available? How about a match? A wrestling match? All people I need. Well, not need, but... Who do we have? Temperance? Well, Kawakami wins. Plant?
Nice.
Get out of here. The accident this morning was awful. Did they go out of control again? Like that one time? That's what I hear. The driver is acting funny or something. The vice president in our company might have been caught up in it. I'm sure it's chaos in the office. When are these weird accidents going to end? I don't feel safe getting into my car anymore. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Talk to my homegirl. There's nothing else to do, right? Right. Oh yeah, that's on. Yeah, whatever. I'm already bummed about my test coming out. If I'm in trouble for anything that's not English, I haven't been studying at all. I thought that was a picture of Kawakami there. I guess because I'm not used to seeing on pop up at night. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to stay together? I forgot you could stay together. This gets you knowledge and friendship points. I don't need any knowledge. So... I don't need Kawakami to do anything, so... Here. Get out of here.
Hey, inmate!
I guess I should get Mishima up. Get that over with.
You certainly seem composed.
I am composed, thank you.
Justine, you handle
Try to do
this.
this one-handed.
These are the paths you have walked. This persona? A fee is required, then accept this persona.
Pulling up my guide here. Where are you, you little shit? Oh, there you are.
Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Okay. So this is a sort of in-between one. I have some info on about that actor. It seems like we're going to need a new strategy. Like, talk to you about it. You have time today? That Ravano Mishima goes soon. I guess it doesn't matter with him? What you have? Thanks. Let's meet at the usual restaurant. So, you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced their marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to do is talk about how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. Like this dude needs to be told to chill the fuck out, but we gotta... You're so reliable. I guess. I mean, this is my job. I'm your producer, remember?
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you, and trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. You really need to chill.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Purge is a pretty disturbing word, huh? Oh, shit. There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the pea thieves. I don't like that. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Plus now all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all, please and help me. This is so much fun. This kid has gone too far. Fun? All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Eh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know. You just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. I told him, haha. Zero.
Damn it.
He looks like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. There's a couple of reasons why I want to get Mishima's over with. You'll see soon enough. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh,
Wait, that's it. We could change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is going to be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys going to come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty?
Huh?
You're really considering it? Good joke, Kurisu.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. Yeah. So, he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Yep. Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on this forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, he ain't that bad. I guess we can find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're going to change his heart, right? We'd probably be able to track him down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Can we go now?
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Oh, I think I had to make a separate trip. Alright, cool. Hey, bitch. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if I did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't just be some stupid Zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader, alone. Kid, you need an ass beating. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. Boy, I'm sorry that I deprived you of that. I accepted that you was a Zero. Embraced it even. Once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you? Well, sure. But I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong. But if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure I learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
No.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to. Hey, did you know there's going to be a summer festival in Odaiba? Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Sorry. I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupted adults up to no good. The police should take notes. There's been people in the background in a while. At least people we know.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. Oi, stupid thing. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during the times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Kurozu-kun. What? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? I'd imagine thievery. Yeah.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Always stealing from the rich and powerful, and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice going.
I don't know why I'm bothering looking these up, but... However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebelling against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may have been no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow.
it's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Ijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh good, glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I think I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people... excuse me. Why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a bit. Or quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister. Even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard on me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon, well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push toward my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can never be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. You want some candy?
hey,
I'll be ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the family who's got bad grades. Oh, I am fine. I am the coolest. I gotta go turn in this book before summer.
what would you like?
Last book
Here.
we can get for now, anyway. As far as I know, in the old game we'd be able to get 2 more books from here. I don't know about this one. Possibly up to 2 more. Beyond that, so it would be like 4 more, up to 4 more. Let's see, who wants to do what? You just want to study, don't you? December's coming up. Have your studies been going on? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was in 2nd year. What do you think? Let's study together? No. I'm not going over you, G. So... Yuji, no. Yusuke, no. Takemi. I don't have the charm. Man, I can't do nothing. Well, I guess you'll go to the convenience store. I don't need knowledge. I don't need to hang out with Ryuji. Nobody else is available. Right? Right, Yusuke. Well, time to go work.
What do you want to do?
Let's work. You raise your charm, huh?
Oh, thank God.
Get paid to raise my charm? Hell yeah. Oh, hi.
Oh,
I thought you were studying. Shit. Oh, Akira-kun. Wow, I didn't know you work here. It's admirable that you're making your own money. I feel like I'm seeing you in a new light. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you. I'll see you once I'm ready to pay. Whatever, dude.
yes.
Studying actually makes me pretty thirsty. I recommend sugar water for such situations. Okay, see you later. Keep up the good work. Well, that was helpful.
Hey,
Good work out there. You have to learn how to be considerate of others, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Need more.
want to head back?
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Ooh!
Hey!
We don't need it anymore, but what the hell? Crosswords are fun. Medicine of varying legality. No. I thought it was marijuana. I don't see a J. Poppy product. Oh, maybe it is marijuana. Opium? Import illegally. Smuggle? Now what the fudge is this? Narcotics? That makes sense. I got it. The answer is narcotics. I figured it all by myself. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep. Cool. I didn't know that actually.
See.
Oh wow. Even I couldn't figure that out.
Nice.
My brain is going to explode. Don't care. You, I guess. Anything I want to do first? Do I need Kyle Conley to do anything? No. Alright, Mishima, you butt face. About my previous request. I've thought about a lot of things since then. Wait, what the hell? Says that message can't be sent. I want to talk to you again. Do you have time? Thanks. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but can you come to Inokashira Park? I want to talk to someone place quiet where we can feel the night breeze. Just a second, guys. Sorry. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Hang on. Oi. I don't want to change his heart. Huh? Well, actually, I was just going to say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame. Seriously.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh.
I get it. Of course a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though, maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to see the world, show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I was just a selfish loser, clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Jesus Christ, kid. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? I mean, you know, the thing that's actually a good idea as long as you don't use it to just get famous. That's it. That thing I made. My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. Right. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm going to help them be heard. Make sure his motivation seems to be growing stronger. Fanboy! Greatly increases XP earned from battle.
All right.
His abilities are useful. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Kurosu? The thing I mentioned about Akiyama turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys. Acting strange, too. He seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further, just to be safe. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Kurosu, for helping me get here. Okay, let's get to the good work. Bye. Uh-oh, it's exam time.
Yo?
Now, I actually do have to try during exams, even with 5 knowledge. What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying? I'm smart.
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Sorry. Make sure I get all these right. All the news on Kanashiro is distracting me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. From our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I want to do this. I want to get free charm out of this. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin! If angle C is 28 degrees, and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Wait, how does this work again? Hang on. Yeah, okay. That had me a little confused. Because like, I knew it was 180 degrees, but like, were they talking about like each? But I guess it wouldn't matter for this, so never mind. I guess I'm dumb.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Baozi. Baozi in this hot weather. Oh, never mind. I think this came up in class. You were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Zhuge Liang? Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story is about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge whatever visit, and they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads, right? Yeah. Wait, yeah. That's it. A crazy story. And that's how I came up with the Baozi, right? The master strategist came up with the Baozi to offer them instead of the heads? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit, to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Give it up.
Time is up. Give up already. Jeez, what a teacher.
Now everyone.
Second day of finals, you may begin. My name is and genius of this organism. Oh god. I don't know what it was called. Which one is this? Right. The Red King Crab.
Ooh,
Is that one I
can do
forgot?
this.
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Caused confusion, didn't it? Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
So let's see how many of these I remembered. So far, one I didn't remember. The very first question I was just a little confused on.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of the finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Rain cats and dogs? Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the sumen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? No, it was Demon Guts, of course. Didn't Soman mean like something to do with Star? Oh, I'm thinking of something else, aren't I? Well, I got. That's funny. My first instinct was the Demon Guts. Then I saw Story, and I think I got that confused with something else. So I would have ended up getting it wrong.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Oh, it should be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
This is
I
new.
heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
Why the hell does she get her exam period moved? That's actually a good question.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Uh-huh.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's
Oh.
something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Roll me, homie. The counselor needs my help?
Touché. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you.
Okay. Seems like I should go along with him.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway,
There's
as
some
I've
big plans you
mentioned,
got.
there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Well, not
They're
Ryuji.
trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Definitely not Ryuji.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Uh-huh. It's a perk of honor students in Japan. It's more of... Really? That seems kind of shitty. It almost seems like you're leaving like the other kids behind then. Just because the other one's got a leg up early. Like it seems like that'd be a harder hole to climb out of. I don't agree with that at all. Why should the honor students get more time?
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Well, I imagine they'll be disappointed, even though that's a little unfair.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
I've seen that way too
I'm
often.
confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying. Although reality is unfair, but man, that's kind of dark.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but What if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
He knows!
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
So you won't lose this unfair reality. This is the point where I would just have to smile and nod. Because you wouldn't want to give away too much, right? Like, you can say, that's not how they work. Well, how do you know how they work? Fine! I guess you're right, Bob. It is the real world, isn't it? But that's fucked up. I don't like that at all. Is that really a change of heart, though?
Good point. You're right.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. I guess I won't see you for like a month, at least.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
Murky won't be available until we get back to school, I
get back
think.
to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I feel ya.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore?
Maybe your future prospects in life, but hey, what do I know?
What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
I do not understand why these people are so... They're getting way too giddy about being more well-known. That's just going to draw more eyes and more suspicion or whatever. I know it's not... They might not necessarily be talking about like personal fame and whatnot, but you don't want too much attention.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. No fireworks festival for you! The time just flew by today, huh? Alright, plant!
Hey!
I need more nutrients. Bob, where can I get more nutrients?
Oh!
Here's some reasonably priced nutrients.
Yes! Okay.
Now that you're done with exams, let's find ourselves a new target.
Let's go to bed.
Now the exams are over, we can go... No, I don't want to go... Stupid cat! I'm gonna play Star Fox, fuck you.
Hey!
You studied for exams the past few days. Don't stay up late tonight, and get some rest instead, okay? No! I'm off tomorrow, cat! Let me be me. Oh, the flower shop, of course. Derp.
Let's go to bed.
Let's get the exams room. Let's go. Although I won't need too many of the nutrients, but still. I guess I should get some. Huh?
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember? The one I told you about? Let me sleep.
Come on.
The cat says I'm not allowed to play with my friends right now. I have to go to bed. Look at him. He's staring, sitting there staring and judging. Oh, come on. We're all tired from the test and shit. But just give me a sec. Why aren't you tired? I actually studied, and I got super smart.
So, like,
I completely spaced out until now, but the festival's tomorrow. I thought you said the 18th. So, you want to go? I have a lot of homework.
Oh, man.
Dude, it's just one day. Just do it later. Let's go. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Whatever. Nobody's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food. Of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. But be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
I like to tackle Ryuji when he goes, "Hey guys, want to celebrate with those fam thieves?" Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh?
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh. Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Hey Bob, can two people that are part of a Showtime attack still activate an attack? Like if neither of them are in? Look, I know you don't need both people in, but do you have to have at least one person in?
Same here.
Because this one's actually hilarious.
It's so hot.
I don't remember this. Is this new?
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
This is new, isn't it? P? You can, according to my brother, you can do the Showtime attacks as long as at least one of the people is in. I don't know about no people. We can't end up on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Fuck!
Hey, is she talking about us?
Cat, jump on her face.
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Whoop, shit!
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we...
Let's just calm down. Make a run for it. Yeah, I mean, just play it cool.
Panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
You mean talk normally? Need one, okay. So, unfortunately, we won't get to see Ryuji and Yosuke's attack. Sorry.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy.
I wanted to hang myself.
But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
You're wearing a long sleeve shirt. Yeah, no, I'm sure it's something silky or whatever, but what the fuck?
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I really wanted a kebab.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
Well, they came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
What?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's
December
go.
will be horrible for you, won't it? It makes sense.
So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Sorry. Chewing.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oi! I keep running into you.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me. Whoops.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Bye, losers.
Senpai?
Kasumi?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium, too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that
Why?
doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. What you been doing? Maybe best to accompany her.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world.
Wait a minute. Okay, near the beginning of the game. That can't be right. If her sister's younger... Simi's supposed to be like 15 because she's like a first year. So the 15-year-old dying in the train accident or whatever accident it was, that can't be her, right? Unless they're mixing up their details. Huh.
But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
I forgot to start a new video. Whoops. Is this really your limit?
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
I don't really do anything.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
That was awkward.
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Okay, bye. Who do you think they're going to target next? They only go after the bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Well, that's not that difficult of a question, really.
Ah, you're back.
Of course we still need them. Always will. How could you, Kurisu? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima even know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? Oh, that's my idiot friend. You know him. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going to go out and have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the fan of these producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? Hopefully the others haven't found out. I don't want to go to your stupid festival. Okay, before
Let's do it.
anything else happens, let's save. This part's going on too long. Right then, right back.